was almost a pole dancing scene earlier. It's that.
Yeah. When he gave her the pyramid head.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god. Watch out, she's got a golf club. She's gonna give you the Last of Us 2 treatment.
That outfit is not appropriate. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, that's regulation. John, don't look down her skirt. She already fell and you pointed the camera there. Yeah, bastard.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Yes, you did. This is why it's about sexual repression.
No.
That's true. Yeah, what am I looking at?
Some sort of garbage bin that's not been emptied.
Disgusting.
All of these female nurses, and yet no one took out the trash.
At least the ghosts turn on the light for you.
I guess. They're fucking flickering this light.
No, that's just Nosferatu.
Oh, Nosferatu. I can't believe they brought him back. Like, he's in
They did.
episodes now. Yeah, that's so weird.
That's
That's how you know you're running
Just
out of
part of the one.
ideas.
yeah. I think they've just brought everybody back. Like every character who made like one appearance in that show has come
Well,
back.
they made Bubble Bass the nostalgia critic, and I think in the Patrick
true.
show.
Yep. They also brought back Bubble Buddy.
Why?
Because why not? It's
I
because the
mean-
show's been going for 25 years.
Just let me die. Damn. Is SpongeBob the worst, like, just let it die show on TV?
Is that or The Simpsons?
But The Simpsons is like has had some good stuff recently. SpongeBob's been bad since like season 4.
That's true.
And on top of that, The Simpsons also has a much longer golden era.
That is also true.
And it doesn't like drop off to the same degree that SpongeBob does. It just like slowly gets weaker and weaker.
Fair enough.
That and SpongeBob's got like 8,000 spin-offs now that the creator fucking died.
That's true.
I don't know, I feel like SpongeBob's in a much worse state.
I heard the second movie was pretty good.
The only thing I know about the second movie is it ends with the epic rap battles of history.
That tracks.
It's very strange, but I think they got some of the writers back for that one. I can't remember if Hillenberg
Yeah.
worked on it, but like they at least got like some of the people.
Mhm.
I'm still waiting for the Simpsons movie too.
Oh.
They said they were gonna make it if the Bob's Burgers movie does well in the theaters.
Spoiler alert.
Well, when are they gonna make the Family Guy movie?
I'm kind of shocked that hasn't.
That mean it's gotta.
It's just a cultural obligation at this point.
Yeah, it's that and like the Futurama movie. Both of these will happen at some point.
John, that guy wasn't hurting you. He was just
Yeah,
trying
that
to
guy
take
was
a shit.
literally. Yeah, he was just having a shower, and your filthy ass was like, "No, no one gets cleaned in this dojo."
This isn't a dojo. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
You just
God.
killed some guy.
Oh Jesus!
Look, this guy's like, you just killed my brother. He was having a shower and I was next. Fuck you. Now he's dead.
You killed that whole family.
You literally killed their entire legacy. What?
No, it was probably timing.
Did you
Oh,
just
jeez.
give birth? That one just like popped out of the other one.
I don't know how anatomy works.
That one was pregnant. He gave birth to another one, and then you killed him. That thing lived for 3 seconds. All it knew in life was filth, and then you killed him.
Good.
It didn't even get to experience anything, like any of the like thrills of life, like watching SpongeBob season 28.
Although, I think SpongeBob and Simpsons are in a similar place in terms of the cast, where I mean, we've already seen this happen. Like, both shows have had side characters where the actors have died and they just kind of phase them out.
Oh,
What happens
okay.
when Clancy Brown died? Like, do they just write out Mr. Krabs, or do they recast him? Like, what do you do?
They bring in the better Mr. Krabs, the Battle for Bikini Bottom one, and then he can be like, Hello, SpongeBob, it's me, the real Mr. Krabs. Hello. Oh, SpongeBob, my dollar. I want the dollar. You gotta admit, it'd be pretty great.
That's true.
I love that they like kept that that voice for the reboot and
For the
like,
remaster,
remake that. Yeah.
That's so distracting.
Patrick, my boy, it's me, SpongeBob. Hello. I mean, Mr. Krabs.
He's that off-brand.
He's that off-brand. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. You're literally just like beating up fucking lepers in the hospital. Like, I was just puking on you like, help! There's no doctor, someone keeps killing the nurses, help!
I've got pants on my legs.
I don't know where me medicine is, because the nurses are all dead.
So
It
many.
was like earlier, we found a sign that was like so many dead from an illness. And now they're at the bottom of the lake.
Oh. Weird. Mark Hamill is now the voice of the Flying Dutchman? This is, really?
Yeah, that's such a weird choice.
That's a
But
weird choice. They don't sound
yes,
anything alike.
Murray. Yeah, that's weird, but it's
Brian Doyle Murray is not. Is he even dead?
no.
I didn't think
But-
so.
But it's a movie, so the studio's like, well, we need a big name.
Yeah, and his name is fucking Brian Doyle Murray.
I agree. I mean, this has kind of happened before, because, you know, they get, like, Jeffrey Tambor to be King Neptune in the movie, but
Yeah.
it's a different guy in the show. The difference is the Flying Dutchman's, like, a recurring character. He's in, like, every season. It's always Brian Doyle Murray.
King Neptune in the show is, like, the better Mr. Krabs. Like, he shows up and he's like, hello, I'm King Neptune. I like making burgers with magic. That's so weird. So that's in one of the movies they did that?
It's the newer movie. It hasn't come out.
The Sandy Cheeks movie?
No, it's not. No, I think that was just a streaming
They're
movie.
making another fucking movie?
Yeah.
How many fucking SpongeBob movies do we need?
All of them.
Apparently, they literally waited for Steven Hillenburg to die, and then they've like hoarded
Yeah.
out that franchise to such an insane degree, where it's like, oh, now we got the Pearl movie, and she's like, "Daddy, I want to be a star." Mr. Krabs is like, no, me daughter, you gotta take care of our farm. You're not gonna be a star, Pearl. People, you're crazy. And she's
He's
like,
like, I'm married.
and then Pearl's like, yeah, she runs up to Larry the Lobster, and she's like, she stabs him with a pitchfork.
Anime Fan says there's also going to be a Plankton film, he thinks.
Why?
There should be a
Who
Plankton
wants to see a Plankton movie?
I do.
That movie should be just like Two Girls, One Cup, but with Plankton and
God.
Karen.
No.
Chat, if you don't know what we're talking about, just Google Two Girls, One Cup.
Dog.
Get back to us.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and if you have a hard time finding it, there was actually like a law passed about hiding that video. It was a ruling that they had in the States. It was called Rule 34. Look up Two Girls, One Cup, Rule 34, and you'll find out more about it.
Oh, now that we've gone here.
Huh? You found a
needle.
bent needle, and you
Hey,
found a
there it
shotgun.
is.
That's not a handgun.
You're using your hands, aren't you?
No.
That's a little awkward.
James handles his shotgun as well as Tim Walls.
Ooh.
The Kamala's VP. There's that video of him like awkwardly showing how he uses a shotgun, and it's like at like 12 I could handle a shotgun better, and he's like talking about how he hunts. Like, come on. Oh, it's so unauthentic.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know the Sandy Cheeks movie was on Netflix and not.
Yeah, no, it's
Paramount
a Netflix movie.
Plus. Yeah, so that just came out this year, and then the next
Yeah.
SpongeBob movie is coming out next year.
No, and the worst part is, okay, so I don't know, when did that like we had to find Gary movie come out? Like when that came out, I was like, that's literally an episode, and not just an episode, but like a fucking fan favorite episode that people really like. And then I found out about do you know what the plot of the Sandy Cheeks movie is?
What?
It's just that she wants to go back home to Texas and has to live in the Bikini Bottom as her home. It's a fucking season 1 episode, and it's one again that people really like. It's got the famous lasso Patrick scene.
It does.
They're literally just taking classic episodes people like and making them into really shitty movies that no one wants to watch.
Who cares about dumb old Texas?
What did you say?
Texas is dumb.
What? You what, mate?
Oh, good for you.
And how was it? Oh, Sandy, what a woman.
Yeah, I do need to watch that second movie because so it was Paul Tibbett who had story credit on it. He's like one of the
Oh,
writers.
okay.
So I've heard that one's decent, and then the third one came out in 2021, and that was the Gary missing movie, and now we got
The
a
Gary
Sandy
Come
movie
Home
and another.
movie.
Yeah.
So
that's
then,
like,
huh?
no, that's like one of the last good episodes too, because that's like a season 4 episode. Like that's
okay.
a gem in kind of a mixed bag of a season, and then by
Oh, I didn't
season
realize
5,
that.
yeah, and then by
That is a
season
good
5 is
episode.
in October. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like one of the last good ones.
So is the next SpongeBob movie theatrical, or is that also straight to streaming? And same with the the
No,
Plankton movie.
I don't see anything about the Plankton movie. Uh, no, the
The
next one I believe is
Plankton.
theatrical. They dumped Sandy on Netflix, but
Oh,
SpongeBob
okay.
will keep on the big screen.
The Plankton episode will just be the fun episode, but for a full movie. And then the other episode you said is gonna be because it's got the Flying Dutchman. It'll just be the one where they're on his crew, and like the Lidl episode. It'll just be that as a movie,
The little me.
except
Oh
it
my
won't even
god, there
have
is a
that joke.
Plankton movie.
Dude, what the fuck is happening at Nickelodeon?
I don't know. Where are all our Simpsons movies?
Well, they're making all those Disney Plus shorts that are just like, hey, look at all the cool things that we Disney own.
Oh god.
And Bart's like, cowabunga, dude, Disney is a great company. And Homer's like, I love being Disney.
It's funny because it's true.
It is. That's getting hard out with those Disney Plus specials, but SpongeBob's getting full movies.
Oh god, this is making me claustrophobic.
Why? It's a cutscene.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, the Plankton one's also gonna get dumped on Netflix, and there's a
Yeah.
third character-focused spin-off in development. They
That'll
haven't-
be Mr. Krabs and or Pearl.
I think it'll be Squidward.
Oh, true. That'll be the
That'll be
the
the Band
marching
Geeks
band
episode.
episode.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And it'll end with they're about to play Sweet Victory, but then some rapper starts 69X9 starts playing instead.
Soiled it.
Soiled it. Brutal.
I did rewatch the SpongeBob Halloween episode. That's
Do
a
you-
yearly tradition.
Oh, do you watch all the spin-offs?
No,
Why?
I've never seen an episode of Camp Coral or the Patrick Star Show.
There's a Patrick
My
spin-off?
name is Patrick Star, and I'm proud to be in Bikini Bottom with my new family.
Oh my God, is Jack Torrance down here?
He is.
Yay! Oh my God,
Yeah.
he is.
He is. Look at that. It's like most of those Nickelodeon shows I grew up with at least had the courtesy to die.
That's true.
And even some of those overstayed their welcome.
Oh yeah. The one big exception was like Rugrats. They kind of that one
When
they
they're
just kept
making a
going.
new Rugrats, right?
They are, and it sounds horrifying. Oh God, John, you know about this, right?
I just know about that weird CG show that they did.
Yeah. No, they're gonna do a live-action movie with CGI Rugrat babies.
Oh, no!
You're not excited for that?
I want that so bad. I don't give a fuck about the Rugrats, but I'll watch that.
Rugrats, I don't want to see that.
I hope it's like Clifford or like the Sonic movies where it's like the Rugrats came from another realm and then they're like hanging out with these people and they're like where we come from we are babies but in this world we're powerful. And then Tony Hale will be like, I gotta get those babies. Ooh. I can exploit them.
And then James Marsden's there because he has to be.
Yeah, and then Chucky cucks him. Because James Marsden, like his entire career, he just gets cucked by people.
And CGI animals.
Yeah. I can't wait for Sonic 3 where he's like, Tails, that's my wife. And then Tails will be like, not anymore. Sonic will be like, I once called you Donut Lord, but now I call you Gay Lord, loser. And then he'll spin dash him.
Do you remember even the fucking Fat Albert movie also did that, where they go through a portal into the real world
Yes.
that made Bill Cosby?
Yeah, no, I do remember that. I think I've only seen like the first 10 minutes, like up until they go to the real world. I don't think I've seen anything after that.
I
Because it's the
saw that
Fat Albert
movie.
movie.
Yeah, I saw that movie and was like, what is this?
Fat Albert met Bill Cosby and got a roofie.
I watched that movie.
what SpongeBob character would be their like marital therapist?
That's a good
Be,
question.
just still be Larry. He comes in and he's like, "Hey, you can say something you like about each other and why you fell in love in the first place." And then he starts lifting weights.
Well, I did make her.
I remember that. The thing
Oh
that
my
I
god.
like about Plankton is that he's got 2 antennas like me. This is an awful movie. I hope this is what they make.
You wouldn't even sing the fun song with me.
There's nothing fun about you.
Fuck you.
I curse you. Oh god. How would the story end? Like, what would be like the big climax and resolution?
Let's see. Well,
Oh,
obviously, Karen
huh?
takes everything and runs.
Yeah, she becomes like a kindergarten teacher, and then at the end, it'll show Plankton sitting in the chum bucket, and he's sad. He's lost everything. He's sitting on his little throne, and then it'll cut to Karen writing the date on the chalkboard, and she starts to write September, and then it cuts back to Plankton, and then it zooms out, and you see he was actually in the twin, the World Trade Center, and then it cuts back to Karen, and she writes 11th, 2001, and then it cuts to black.
Oh, fuck.
And then it cuts to black, and then there's like 3 seconds of silence, and then Ocean Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land.
Ocean Man. Oh, that sounds wonderful.
That's a great ending.
That is. Oh. John, you haven't been very chatty.
I don't know. I don't have any opinions on SpongeBob.
John's like, I wish you two would shut up.
Does our Plankton 9/11 movie pitch sound appealing to you? Do you think we
No.
can sell? Oh.
I think it would be hard to get investors, but I think if we remind them that it's important, then they'll sign up. Yeah.
I need to find the key.
We'll market it as Steven Hillenberg's final dream. And the trailer song will be the "I Dreamed a Dream" song from Les Mis. Giant. But then Mermaid Man's like, this is the height of SpongeBob. Or like.
There's also Man Rave. I don't know what the fuck he is.
Well, he
Wait a
doesn't even
minute.
have a head, or like his head is him.
That's true.
Or no, because he takes his head off and he's just a body. Never mind.
That is true.
Well, then you have the dirty bubble, who's just a bubble.
A sentient bubble.
Yeah,
Are all bubbles sentient in the universe?
that's not realistic. What were they thinking? And why is he dirty?
Oh, we don't talk.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
We know what he did to Bubble Buddy.
Oh no! When is Bubble Buddy gonna get his movie? That'll be like a remake of Hollow Man.
I mean, Bubble Buddy is like already a serial killer in that show, basically.
No, exactly.
You made me learn how I toyed. Like a fucking psychopath. He just stood there and watched.
And he laughed.
I love that the Bubble Buddy is just the Halloween Kills of SpongeBob episodes.
Wait, what? The Bubble Buddy episode is Halloween Kills.
Yeah,
What?
because the whole town turns on.
Oh
him
yeah,
just
because
right.
they're like, it's like when they go to
Pop the
kill
bubble. That's their evil
Danny
dice tonight.
DeVito. That's
Yeah.
right.
I don't think I've come this way.
Imagine
Pop
if
the
it
bubble.
ended like Halloween Kills, where Bubble Buddy just killed everyone in a black void. What is happening at the end of that movie? It's like they're all beating up Michael Myers, and then he activates his Mortal Kombat X-ray move and goes through a
Yeah.
black void. That movie sucks.
I mean, like that should have happened at the end of that Bubble Buddy episode. So I remember like Squidward's going to stab him, and he like grabs his wrist.
Yeah,
Let's see
he's
if I
like,
kept going.
"Help, SpongeBob! He's killing me."
Oh my god.
Sandy's like, "I got it," and then she walks over with a gun, and Bubble Buddy kicks a car door, and she shoots herself in the head.
Epic Star Show revealed that Man Ray had a sidekick. He found his sidekick's skeleton in his old lair. Jesus.
Jesus. It's fucked up.
Mermaid Man killed a boy and kept his carcass so that no one would find out. And then he pretended to be senile to get away with it. What a bastard.
Oh, look, a fridge.
See if there's any eggs in there.
No,
Don't use Brooke's TV.
dick.
However you're willing to pay for that.
Wonderful.
Why was there a TV in this hospital anyways?
Oh.
I'm missing.
Would you-
something, I just don't know.
What would you do if you were approaching a door and from behind the door you just heard, "Ah!" Like, would you run away because you know what's happening in there? Like, what?
You always run away.
Oh, okay. But what if the game's like you have to go in?
Then the game could suck it.
Oh, okay.
I don't care about Leon I don't care about his struggles.
You wouldn't save Dr. Loomis?
You wouldn't steal a car. Evil.
The evil! It's killing me! Ah! I wish he was my therapist. Dr. Loomis should be the couples counselor
Yes.
in a Plankton movie.
Did you?
Oh Jesus! I thought a monster was sneaking up on me.
Oh, hey, what's this?
Fool you.
Here we go.
Oh.
Wow.
Save.
Save?
Who's humming?
What?
I heard humming.
A hummingbird?
Shoot.
It appears to be some form of hummingbird.
Ow.
Luckily, I, the Great Linkara, have been able to outsmart every hummingbird I've come across in my travels.
Yeah, John, did you already find the key that was in the locker room?
I think so. I will go back and check here in a minute. But I think I'm on the right path.
There's only one way to find out. Beating this woman to death. Or shooting her.
her.
You didn't even know if she was messed up. You just started shooting before you even really could see her.
Yeah, I think the twist of the game is going to be that you're the monster.
That's fine.
Ooh, what does the typewriter say?
It says, "Boo, real monsters."
Ah. Something is very row. Does this guy know how to spell?
Who the fuck wrote this?
Konami?
Damon Lindelof?
Oh.
Blame Kyle says this man had 3 minutes to shoot her and still shot the wall.
Oh, Kyle is this the Timu RE2 remake? Yes, this is the Timu RE2 remake.
He's not wrong. You didn't line up that shot for like fucking ever. You still missed.
Yeah, I'm not very good with mouse and keyboard.
Oy, oy, oy.
Fuck.
Hey. Oh no. What's the matter?
I don't have the fucking lock for this either.
Okay. You want me to walk you through this?
Oh, hold on.
Is that 010301?
Maybe.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
it says right. What do you mean? Robert basically just said I was right.
No.
Why is it every time I show up you're lost?
Because I get lost a lot.
Why?
Hey, are you okay?
Ask this girl for a key.
Go away!
Shoot her.
Don't be afraid.
Hey,
Get
come
away.
back. John, call her over like Frank and Hellraiser.
No.
Why?
Say
Say
it,
it.
John.
Say it! Was there something under the stairs?
People.
Holy crap. I just thought maybe there'd be items here. Okay.
Yeah, no, when you brought that up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm right.
Hmm.
What was that? So
I can't duck.
I have no
Ah.
legs and I must duck.
need more keys.
I mean, that's not okay. Let's see what this
We
typewriter
hooked
has
up
to
the
say.
typewriter.
Feeling fine. Well, that's reassuring.
Aha! 1F
About-
inner ward. Okay.
About fucking time.
That doesn't look good.
Blame Kyle's just roasting you, John. He says you're looking at the map every 5 seconds.
Kyle. Wow. So Austin, if you weren't here, that is the Haven of Horror original co-host.
Oh.
He did one episode in.
And now he's just like, John, your video game skills fucking suck. Go through that door. Or don't.
What? I went through the. Oh wait, no, I went through the wrong door. No,
That's why you can't
it's-
find anything.
No, the problem with this game is my worst, like, the hardest part about games for me is remember where I've been, where I'm going.
I mean, that's just life.
Better at roasting than commentating on movies. I mean, that's true. X-ray viewer or okay, so we need to go back down to the first floor.
Man,
We've got that key now.
why don't you just shoot the logs?
It would be really cool if these
Question.
games would let you do that.
Well, no, because they're puzzle games.
Yeah, but you should
Learn
be able to
how
skip
to
the puzzle.
Learn how to solve a puzzle, you fuck.
You're the one that's always complaining that games don't let you do whatever you want.
Yeah, but that's just like, oh, I'm sorry, boo, you can't solve the puzzle.
I mean, I do think this game should let you jump out that window to your doom.
Just to end it. There should be a button in games like this that just let you put the shotgun in your mouth and end it.
Oh no. Oh wait, I'm back on the second floor. Okay. Where
Do you
was
think-
the... Sorry.
Do you guys think the Maria in Silent Hill is the same Maria as Sonic?
Yes.
What?
What? No, because this Maria is like dead, right? Like he's like, I need to find Maria, but she was actually
Spoilers?
gunned
Question
down.
mark?
No, he's
She-
looking for Mary.
She was
Maria's
gunned.
the chick hanging out with him.
She was gunned down by Dr. Eggman's grandfather or whatever. And Shadow the Hedgehog is to come to Silent Hill.
This would be a better game if Shadow was the protagonist.
Every single game, if you were to add
Silent
if you were to add Shadow the Hedgehog
Not even
to
a
it, it would be-
person, you just add a city.
yeah, you should add a city to it. No, if you added Shadow to any game, it would be inherently worse.
That's not true.
It is. Shadow
because-
sucks.
Shadow is the only good Sonic character.
He's literally not.